Alright, so I'm preparing for reading. You know, my thoughts are running, and I'm here, I'm channeling, I'm vibing. And it says air quality alert with a yellow triangle on my screen. So I'm like, wait a minute, I'm about to hop in Avatar, and you already know it's always some sort of air quality going down in that game. The whole game is about keeping, you feel me? So, like, I'm like, what's going down? Are you telling me that, like, this is a necessary reading so we can get acclimated? Or is this just something that caught my attention and I'm just trying to correlate it to something in my life? It's probably the second one, but you know, I'm running with the first one. I am. So, anywho, you know that we're blessed and highly favored, meaning no weapon formed shall prosper. And that being said, we're going to give all the praise to the Most High. Alright, we're going to leave that short, simple, and cute and leave that right there. But you already know the Most High is who? Is you. Alright? Alright? Big guy, little guy is all you. Alright? I'm just a reflection in a mirror of you. And you're a reflection of me all. You're not really reflecting me back to me right now. I don't know what's going down, but we're going to have to work on this reciprocity. Alright, so we prayed. Okay, that felt awkward. Okay. Alright, can't find that. Anyway, we prayed. We're here. We're ready for a reading. 1:13 on the clock. Or we're not doing no side messages. Influence in the read. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress, the divine feminine, the most powerful feminine energy in the deck. Is that what it is? No. She's the Empress, the feminine, which bodies each and every queen within the deck, the most beautiful of all, everybody. Because, like, look, I'm getting emotional, alright? First of all, you know that she births things, alright? She could be birthing anything at this time, or she could just be our freaking other half. Like, God knows, but the divine feminine, wowzers, I like that. You guys remember Bonkers? Yeah. Alright, good times, good times. And this crazy thing is I started at 113. 13 is the number of the divine feminine. The Empress. We see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Sorry, my bad. Probably inappropriate lyrics for the Empress, but let's see what's going on. You got nothing for us. Okay, Empress. Alright. Okay, so we'll just sit here and chat so something comes on. Oh, alright. Okay, you threaten them with a good time and look what you get. Oh, the devil. I am not about this life. Alright. No meditation? No. The devil, the bottom of the deck now. This is an influence which likes to control things to keep you stuck and bound in a lower frequency, in the labyrinth, stuck in illusion and confusion, and mostly in a mental imprisonment that you put yourself in there. Yeah, we have a 3 of Cups situation. Alright, celebratory times. Okay, as you can see, things are coming together. Happy, cheerful, feeling pretty good. Alright, we got 10 Cups. Community's looking good. Personal family life is looking good. Everything seems to be emotionally fulfilled. The Judgment. The devil. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the heck is going on in the Etherhead right now. You got 6, 7 of Swords challenge position. Possibly. I don't know. Queen of Swords challenge position. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this Queen of Swords energy we can possibly trust. She seems to be maneuvering some things, making some things happen. She's moving strategically. Now, the Queen of Swords, she's in the challenge position, not the upright. So I don't know how to really receive her, but with that 7 of Swords, it seems that we're not exactly receiving all of the information that we need to make a good decision. But the devil is at the bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups. 5 of Wands. The power. The strength. Oh, one more. 3 of Wands. I don't think you realize that you control the entire game. And I think that the other parties just recognize that you control the entire game. And what they're trying to do is get on your good side so that you don't use your sword to reveal whatever this 7 of Swords situation is. It seems to be something that's been locked down tight. Something that's been quiet. Something that's everybody can't be privy to. And it seems to get somebody, the devil, head up in the bunch. Apparently, here we go. We got the Eight of Cups, walking away from a rather large emotional investment. You were pouring in that situation. All right, Five of Wands. Were you making it strife hard and more difficult for somebody to possibly ascend to the Six of Wands? Possibly Three of Wands, waiting to see what that verdict could possibly be, because the Strength card is the power. Interesting. Okay, and who is that right there? Five of Cups, regret, sorrow, remorse, because it's no longer in your favor. With the Magician, to the Wheel of Fortune, to the Nine of Swords. So at the end of the day, you hold all the power. All of the power. And this energy is now very much alarmed that the fact that, well, you can't maneuver your way out of this one. It looks as if you are using your sword of truth to discern the situation and cut whatever doesn't serve you or said situation. You're looking to truly be happy and emotionally fulfilled, and honestly, that's a great goal. And honestly, if you can live and embody that and live your mind, your thoughts, your spirits, your actions all in alignment with that, fire. Alright, this devil energy, panties in a bunch. You want to be on the table, so I just want to glimpse at that, but I don't know if we'll receive that. Alright, so we got on here. We got Four of Cups. Okay. Alright, we got here Fool. Can you see that? We got the Fool. Alright, we can see a little jester, a bit of a clown. Alright, somebody seems to be putting on a show and performing. Alright, here we go, Nine Pentacles. Nine Swords. To the Wheel of Fortune. So it seems that not only is that you, but you're also coming across as a Nine of Pentacles. Very much independent, successful, very self-reliant. You do things on your own, and honestly, you seem to be the source of others in some situations. To be honest with you, it's looking like you can literally do whatever you want whenever you please, and this energy is distraught. With the Nine of Swords, they're not sure how this cookie is going to crumble, because at the end of the day, the Wheel of Fortune will spin. The thing is, it's spinning at your discretion, or this Queen of Swords discretion. What's she going to make of this situation? How is she going to handle this? Okay. Eight of Cups. Ooh, this is the one I wasn't sure if we were going to take. We're just going to toss this back in, but I just think that's rather interesting. Ace of Cups. Oh, walking away from this situation and leading yourself into a new beginning. I mean, that would seal the labyrinth. Alright, anything left behind will be stuck and trapped, and they'd have to do their own work, which would be rougher than you getting out of the situation. But everybody has an opportunity to do the same exact work that you do, kiddo. Everybody. But guess what? Not everybody does. Not everybody does. They don't even think about it, honestly. They don't think about it. They don't want it. They don't care for it. What I got? Boom. Seven of Wands. Alright, okay, so somebody's protected. Something's protected. Some adversity is beneath and behind them, and we're moving forward protected. I just want to say that. You know what I learned today? I was going through some sort of scripture lesson type Bible study thing. You feel me? Not really into the church and religion, not my vibe. But that spiritual book is a spiritual book. It just so happens to be that people who use it inappropriately and don't really understand it use it more often in the spiritual community. Hey, I'm just talking out loud. I'm just speaking out loud. Alright, I'm speaking freely. This is a safe space. Alright. So I was doing my research, and something that I learned, and not just learned, but was brought to my attention, is that the seed is planted before the storm comes. Right? God plants the seed, whatever, before the storm comes. So whatever situation is there, he's going to cover it, and then the storm will come through. That doesn't mean we don't go through adversity. That doesn't mean we don't go through captivity and everything else with the nonsense of the Bible, the nonsense, right? Abuse tactics and all that. But we still have adversity that we work through, but we will always prevail. That's the gift of the Most High. All praise to the Most High. So that's how you could tell us apart from the others. Family, here we go through, but guess what? We don't have a choice. We gotta be here. Got to. Alright, so with that being said, God will plant whatever's necessary, cover it, and then whatever storm will come through and cause its ruckus or whatever, and guess what? Eventually whatever was planted will rise. Alright, so something is going to rise of the situation. What? I don't know just yet, but let's move. Alright, we got a Page of Cups to the Ace of Cups. I don't know if this is an offering. I don't know if this is something like just a thought, something that's playful, something that's lighthearted that you don't really see as anything serious. But this itty bitty gesture is going to open up a plethora a plethora of doors for you. Not only are you getting something lighthearted, simple, like it's just, do you really want it, or are you gonna like go down for it, right? You feel me? No, right? You feel me? Be modest. Okay, I'll take the Fish in a Cup. It's a page. Turns out to be an Ace of Cups. Smacks you in the face with reality, right? Humble beginnings turn into blessings. Overfloweth. Proceeding. Okay, alright. I'm just here to tell the story, baby. I'm just here to tell the story. And then play some Avatar because we gotta get right. It's getting good. I just got into it. I just started getting my groove back in it. And yeah. Alright, the Temperance Angel. Temper, we need to remain calm, cool, and collect, alright? Because at the end of the day, yes, we're manifesting, we're birthing things into reality, but the truth is, we have to do that, alright? And if we're all out of whack, who knows what the heck we're going to manifest and poof into this reality, alright? Let's go. What do we got? Boom. Alright, so we talked about you, this Fish in a Cup being an Ace of Cups out of the blue. Alright, but we got a Hermit energy. So yeah, alright, we may be taken aback by this. Maybe we're doing some solo time, a little bit of introspection to figure out, hey, this is the path that I'm taking. Alright, we seem to be moving, we seem to be glowing. Alright, I don't see an issue with it. Alright, here we got 5 cups. Okay. So you seem to move forward, you'll be in your Hermit energy. But behind you would be some disappointment, a little bit of sadness, a little bit of sorrow. We got 5 swords. To the Devil. Huh. So it's looking like even though, there's a peace offering or something like that's going to help you get through to your new beginning, this was actually meant to disguise and throw you off of your demon. Alright, so you can forgive this devil energy. It seems that everything you've been through, all the research and studying you've gone through, right, has led you to a state of disappointment, sorrow, where you truly have surrendered this devil energy. Whatever bondage or attachment that was here, you're at peace with the situation. You don't really give two dangs or shoots or hoots about none of it. Alright, you're in your own realm, doing your own thing, beginning some new beginning, turning your back on this devil figure. God is good. Yeah, man. If you know, then you know. And you probably don't know. Just kidding. Here we go. High Priestess. Silencio, por favor. Alright, so with the High Priestess, we already know. We hold the secrets of the Most High, and not everybody is privy to know what we know, unless you're like in cahoots with us. And the truth is, most people have no idea what's going down with this. Alright, we got 9 cups. Okay, so with the High Priestess, maybe we're moving secretly. Not only that, but we're hermiting, so we're keeping to ourselves, doing a lot of deep introspection and healing along this path, a new beginning, a new relationship. I wasn't getting that, but hey, if you like it, I love it. So, I mean, don't make the shoe fit, but I like it. It fits good, little snug. Alright, okay. I'm not helping nobody. I'm so sorry. Challenge position. Alright, so we got the Ace of Swords. Over here. The 2 of Cups. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait, what? Oh my god, wait, what? Where'd that come from? I literally just said, like, okay, I don't know where this is coming from. There's a possible 2 of Cups situation, or maybe we're not seeing the truth about this 2 of Cups partnership. So let's clarify that and get to the bottom of it. Do we need another deck for it? I'm thinking we do, because we want to clarify. So let's be clear. You know what? We have another new deck that I don't really like, so we're going to use it now. Because it's just a simple classic rider with like hippie colors, you feel me? It's my community, you feel me? I can see these words. Nonetheless, like just a classic rider, hippie colors, hippie vibes, you feel me? High vibes, you feel me? But nothing special like these other ones. These decks, fire, my guy. But beggars can't be choosers, alright? Yodelers can't be yonders. Or maybe you could. I don't actually know. I want to see what this Ace of Swords and this Two of Cups actually is. It's landing in the challenge position, so. Alright, it's my first time shuffling, so you know I gotta kind of run the clock a little bit. Speaking of 14:55 on the clock. Alright, let's run it. Alright, bottom deck we got the Fool to the Chariot. You've seen me shuffling and running my mouth, yeah, but Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, challenge position. I don't understand. Alright. Oh, Two Pentacles. This deck is a little stuck together. Okay, first time using it. Okay. I don't want to give it a little run. Alright, just want to give it a run real quick. Look, I love you. And you tolerate me. Oh, let me tell you how. Oh, that's a book. No. Let me tell you how one of my friends, which is a client, tried to use me or did use me. And then just ran away like her people be doing her. Just used me and I got. Ace of Wands. Ooh, let's talk about it. Alright, so what's going on with this Two of Cups, Ace of Swords challenge position? Alright, oh, there's a bit of a blockage, a bit of a problem. Okay, we can see that with the Ten of Wands. But the good thing about it is it's over, it's done with the finito. Alright, we got somebody who's tussling, ready to fight. Alright. Okay, they're holding things together. Okay, I'm not accepting that. 10, 9, 8. We're not going to accept that. 2 to the Justice. So this energy is fighting to bring stability and justice to this partnership Two of Cups situation. Why? 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 Why are you working so hard for this? You're waiting for something. Why are you working so hard for this agreement to be solidified? What do you got? What is this? Why are you working so hard to bring peace? Alright, so there's been some sort of communication. Alright, you guys have been talking, and whatever communication was said, you might have said some things that scared this energy. But the King of Swords, you're coming through as short, smooth, to the point. You see it as it is, and honestly, you ain't playing. Right is right, wrong is wrong. There will be no negotiating with anybody who is not in the upright. Okay? Queen of Swords, and you vocalized that. You said that. Okay, so not only have your actions show that, but you've very much vocalized that. Look, if I have to cut somebody, I will do so. Alright, an opportunity seems to be being had, being seized, but at that time of this opportunity coming forth, they were met with the Queen and a sword that said, yeah, you can speak, but I'm gonna cut you if I have to. And I'm assuming they regressed, they pulled back. Page of Swords took some time to think about things. So while this conversation was going down, somebody was in the background watching all of this. Alright, and that's when they made the judgment call that I have no power in this situation, and this will cut me with that sword. Can I get a tower on that, please? Two of Wands. Oh yeah, they gained a perspective on that one. Can I get a tower on that, please? Can I get some sort of confirmation? Tower. Give me a tower. Ooh. Six of Pentacles. Alright. What we got? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, at that time, I guess they recognized that, look, I give up. You win. Take the win. Take the victory. I'm not going to fight. I don't want no problems. I don't want no issues. I hear and see how this can and will go. And honestly, I think they're terrified. See, this is what happens when you integrate your shadow, alright, and you're not afraid of it. Your shadow is meant to protect your light, because not everybody needs access. And honestly, being a big old flame in the wilderness, you have to depict who is there, you know, to gaze at your beauty and recognize what you do for the entire forest, and who's just here to get this snow off of their fur and get back out there to the grind. Who's here to just, you know, come and get zapped by the flames and just fall to their death. And then, you know, what's what? Alright, you need to recognize this, and it's looking like somebody's recognized who you are. Six Pentacles. Alright. I need a tower, baby. I need a tower. Oh, we're done with this deck. We're done with this deck. Pop Art Tarot deck. What the heck? That's not even a part of the deck. Apparently I need to take that out the deck. What do we got? Queen of Wands. Oh, so while this is going down, yes, we're on the battlefield. We're looking good. We're feeling good. We're fiery. We're calm, cool, and confident. The King of Wands, he's aggressive and ready to get at it. The Queen of Wands, she sit back. She wants you to strike first so that we can strategically go at this. Yeah, we could get amped up, but we're only matching you in this energy so that when you think you're at your max capacity, we're going to overload you, baby. Oh, yeah, it's called endurance. This is what we do. Matter of fact, we need to get to the gym this week. Yes, we're feeling good. Alright, oh, we got 2. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Boom, 5 pentacles. Wow. Okay. So yeah, so this situation is left out in the code. Like, yeah, nah, we ain't doing this. We're not playing the games. This is what I said it is, and that's all there will be. Oh my God. All praise to the Most High. 2022 on the clock. I think we're about done on this reading. And I'm about ready to eat again. Alright. Okay, I think we're done now. Oh, the Empress, Divine Femme. That is who we started this off with. She could be a mother figure. She could be the mediator in this situation, trying to bring peace to the entire situation. Possibly. The Strength to the 3 of Wands. Somebody's waiting to see what your power play will be. The Tower. Temperance to the Lovers. So it's honestly going to be a surprise that, like, you just want peace in the situation. Whatever you choose is going to bring peace of the situation. It looks like maybe it's going to bring peace to your mother, to this Empress energy. It's going to bring peace to someone. The Emperor. The World. 2 of Wands. Ooh. 9 of Wands. Ace of Wands. They might be breaking up, to be real with you. We're not taking that. That's a whole book. Alright, so we're out of here, guys. We got a reading. Apparently, you got some sort of maternal mother figure or an empress of some sort who recognizes that you hold all the power and you hold everything in this situation. And everybody will be forced to comply and be on your terms. And now that that's been brought forth to whoever the culprit's attention is, that devil energy, things are just going to be like butter. Alright, so it's been made clear who holds the power. Alright. And I don't want no smoke. I'm your friend. I'm part of the team. I'm part of the community. All right, you feel me? You're a homie. All right, I don't want none of this. You feel me? I love you. I integrated my shadow too. We're friends. Remember that? Friends. All right. I love you. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but I'm trying. So, thank you. Have a good day. I love you.